I'm going home. I'm going home!
You're talking about every man for themselves and you giving people advantages. Like, what are we talking about right now? A gun? You stitched a 3-inch knife above my tree and you giving people sniper rifles? Like, what is we doing right now? Yes. Oh my goodness, I gotta fix this. Huh? But as I fix this, let me keep talking to y'all. I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back with a new. I know it's been what, like like we missed one episode of Fright Night Fridays. Yes, we missed one episode. I want to say it was like a week. Last week's. Last week we missed because I was in the process of moving, so I couldn't do it. Now we're back. I'm back with another video for you guys this week, and I'm excited. I'm excited to bring this week's videos. I'm excited to bring the series back. Excited to be settled into the new place. I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving the feels. I'm loving the way this room looks so far. I dimmed the lights down a little bit more for us for the Fright Night. You know who. And I'm excited to jump into this. So we're going to jump into this. Make sure you guys go get you something to drink. I have my drink here. Make sure you go get you something to drink, a beverage of your choice. Get some snacks. Get something in your stomach as we go in here and we're about to dive into these videos. Today's videos, we got 2 from Social House Films and we got 2 from Thinking Arts Entertainment, and they all looked good based off the title and based off the thumbnail. If you're liking the videos, please make sure you continue to spam that like button, smash the sub button so you can be alerted whenever I go. Smash the sub button so you can join the community. Hit the bell notifications so you'll be alerted whenever I go live and I post another video. And as always, if there's any content you would like to see created here on the channel, drop that in the comment section. This one is called Birthday. This is the Social House Films, obviously, as you can see from the intro there, but this one is called Birthday. I love the sounds for, but you already know that. I always compliment the sounds on Social House Films. They always have stellar and amazing sounds. Why does this keep doing this? Like, I know I'm screwing this on here the proper way, and yet it wants to keep on, like, becoming lopsided for some reason. It's not catching all the way. Oh. Give me a second. Miss Ma'am. That has to be like a crazy fear, right? Getting old. I mean, nobody really wants to get old. There are some people who enjoy getting old, but that comes later in life when you fulfilled your life or you're coming up on fulfilling your life and you feel good about yourself. So is she aging by the second? Where those extra wrinkles around her cheekbones come from? Was those there the whole time? You're trying to love yourself for who you are. These are lessons here, y'all. These are lessons. Clearly she didn't know that that was supposed to be there, so that's my first sign to exit and to leave, honestly. I'm just talking from a realistic point of view right now. Y'all know how I do with these. I'm just talking from a realistic point of view. There's no way I'm walking towards something that's not supposed to be in my home. Unless the door is in that direction, then I'm sprinting to the door. Another year, you're growing older. Your bones are weak, you're feeling colder. Now make a wish and take a bite. Couldn't get that last sentence. What? Where the that roach? Y'all seen that? A roach? Got angel dust in there? Like cocaine? Like what's going on? She fiend. She is fiending for that. What is in that to make it taste so good? Make you do all that? Is the her face becoming less aged? She don't have the wrinkles as much on her left or right side, her right side anymore. Oh, girl, check yourself out. It's a setup. Like there's the good things like that don't exist. A cake to make you younger. Like let's be for real right now. Let's be so for real. Girl going to town on that cake. Literally to town on that cake. It's crazy. She older? Oh my goodness. And she just thinks she looking young. And she look old as Tales of the Crypt. Older than Tales of the Crypt. Is that her eye? Oh my god. Ugh. Disgusting. Oh, and the roach. Ah, Victoria. Ugh. That is so nasty. That is so nasty. Oh my goodness. I wonder how many calories, Victoria, how many calories was that you just consumed? How many calories was that? Wow. That's crazy. Everything but the candle is gone. The roach, though, that's what really took me out. The roach. Wow. Wow. What can I say? What can I say? Wow. Shout out to everybody a part of this production. I loved. Like I'm loving like I made a mistake and I switched my monitors. When I was at the other place, I would always do my monitors, or I shouldn't say always do. I had my monitors set up because I got a 4K monitor, but 4K monitors for the most part, unless you dropping a pretty penny, which I'm not trying to do, at least not right now, are 60 hertz or 60 FPS for the most part. So I got one that's 60 FPS, and it looks really good. But I used to just have most of my, like if I was watching videos for Fright Night, you know who, on I would use my 1080p monitor, and I played if I played FPS game like Fortnite or something back when I used to play that, I would do it on there. Now I got them switched, so the main monitor is set up for, and I can always reverse it, but I just don't feel like it. It's set up for the 4K monitor, so everything just looks so much better on here. So I think I'm gonna keep it that way. And plus, I don't play FPS games like that anymore, so it's really no need for me to do that. But yes, I love that. I love the picture. I love the videography. I love the sound effects. That you was attacking the hell out that cake though, Victoria. That cake stood no chance. Stood no chance. Like I said, how many calories was that? Let me know how many calories that cake was, cause whoo, boy. Like one thing about me is sweets, like cakes, cupcakes. Those y'all know those sugar cookies that got like the frosting on them, not just the regular sugar cookies. Regular sugar cookies are good, but the white sugar cookies and it got the frost. Weakness. I had like, now that I go to the gym and I work out actively, and I'm trying to make sure that I get my body right for my 30th birthday, so I'm looking like in the best shape that I've ever been in. I've cut out all of that, but you throw it in front of me, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to resist. Like that's how much of a sweet, and when I say sweets, I mean sweets from that perspective. I don't really eat candy or anything like that. I'm not really a big candy fan. I don't drink juice, stuff like that. But cake, cupcakes, and them sugar cookies, it get me every time. And chips, them my weaknesses. So those was like the hardest things to cut out. And every now and then I still will indulge in it, because we all get cheat days. I don't like to do cheat days every week, like one day a week or whatever a lot of people do. I like to do a cheat day once every blue moon. Like if I'm looking at myself and I see that I made some nice progress, I made some gains, and I'm like, okay, I can afford to do this, right? That's how I gauge my my cheat days. But back to the video. It's beautiful. I loved it. The message I got from it is not everything is as cracked up as what it's supposed to be, right? So you sit here, you like, or to love yourself for who you are in your own skin, right? Obviously, as you get older, those things are going to happen. We're going to get wrinkles. We're going to grow older. Our skin's going to deteriorate, stuff like that. Some of us though, those effects take a lot longer to hit us. You know, black don't crack, you know. But hey, we all get old, right? And the signs of aging starts to show and starts to happen. So just love for yourself and love for your skin, because you're sitting here and you're wishing for something that isn't you, and that's not for you, right? And look what happened to her. She's sitting here eating her own eyeball. She tearing that cake up, a whole eyeball in your mouth. That's crazy to me. That was crazy to me. And then the roach, like, oh my goodness, that was so crazy. And they put the crunch in it too. Like, could you imagine? You just attacking something and then you find out a roach was in. Like, a big fear of mine is getting some food, like from a fast food place, and like, you know, them horror videos and stuff you see of people like posting and it'd be like a bug or something molded in it. That I couldn't imagine. That would be so disgusting. Like, I'm literally taking you to court and I'm suing you for everything you have. I don't care. Like, we going to court, period. But yes, that was beautiful. I loved it. Let me know what you all thought of it as we move on to the next video.
Trick or treat,
our next video is called, okay, we got a lot of cussing in this one. Our next video is called Trick or Treat 2. So if you guys remember back when we
Nick.
did they used to have chemistry or something?
So happy you guys could
They
make it
had
to
to
the
have.
gangbang.
That
For real
did
though,
not
it's
please
been
her
too
at all.
long.
Yeah, man. I'm glad we could actually make it this year.
Well, get your booties in here. Drinks are out back. We're all in the garage. We're playing some drinking games. Come on down.
But as I was saying,
Same old Nick.
Trick or Treat 2. Y'all remember just the last episode actually that we did of this episode, what, 11 that was? We did Trick or Treat 1. And I thought it was going to be a continuation of when the guy pulled up to the other door, but it doesn't look like it. And this video just gave an age restriction warning. So this may or may not make it on the list, depending on what gets age restricted. If I'm able to block it out, then we cool. If it's like a multiple thing throughout the whole video, I'm just scrap the whole video.
All right. Do you want a beer or a beer?
I'm assuming it has to be.
I'm
Usually
good.
like self-harm is the main thing that triggers
Come on. Live a little.
age
He
restrictions.
said we wouldn't stay long.
I'm still
And we
new to
won't.
YouTube, so I'm still learning. But from
What
the
is it?
most part, from what I've seen, age restrictions
Nick.
usually come up off
Come on,
self-harm
he's not a bad guy.
He makes me uncomfortable.
or extreme
It's
violence.
been 5 years since we graduated, and he still hangs out with college freshmen. You don't find that weird?
He
No, there's a
Likes
little
to
bit
party.
more in there. Like how they was looking at each
Okay.
other.
We'll have one drink, say hello to some old friends, and then we'll get out of here. Okay? Okay, yes, I saw it in your eyes. Yes, thank you.
Oh, you guys find the drinks okay?
That drawstring was hugging the hell out. Boy, pull your pants
No
down.
drink?
Jesus Christ.
What's wrong, you preggers?
Don't you hate people like that?
Awkward.
Oh my goodness, I feel her. This straight cringe,
I'm gonna grab a shot.
24/7. Like
You want one?
we all got or know people like that.
Totally preggers.
Totally priggers. Got that Patron in the house. Going off the Patron out.
Save the earth.
Is it just them at this party? I ain't seen not a single other person.
I'm digging the costume, brosif, yeah! But who are you? I'm pretty sure everybody's already here.
You mean you and the other two people that showed?
Are you? Are you a trick-or-treater? Sorry, Scarebro. Isn't that for kids?
How do you not know if, like, I'm under a mask? How do you know I'm a grown person?
Get this all pulled up here.
Whoa!
Woo!
Oh yeah. He about to die brutally. That's probably where the age restrictions coming from.
Look, dude, we're at maximum capacity and I'm trying to get me lantern jacked, if you catch my drift. So, bye-bye.
Or maybe this is what's causing it, and I'm gonna have to block some of this out because this man is reckless.
This fucking fuck, man.
Please slice his neck as soon as you open the door so we can get him up out of here.
Oh, what the
Where the hell did that come from? Shoot that through a sniper? Like
Where
a
the fuck did you go?
What we do? Like, but he took off. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun editing this one. Make sure I'm blocking out everything I possibly can, all these cuss words or everything.
Let me find you, I'll break your fucking arms!
Not very persuasive. It's not
That's
not
what I thought.
giving. Not giving. All right, here goes.
Yo,
Here's
dude.
the people.
my
I'm like,
cousin-
where's everybody at?
Straight up. I didn't even care.
Mr. Mouth.
That Patron got
kind of a
more
big
in it
target.
now. Did he throw water in that? Y'all know that Patron
cute,
bottle was not
you know
that
that?
full when he was in the kitchen.
Fucking trick-or-treater egged me.
My mic wanna act goofy, so I'm holding it like this just for this. I just had to come in here and let y'all know that editing out this man, I have never seen anybody in a video cuss this much. We talking F-bomb right after the next. Like, it's not even 3 words you saying in between each F-bomb. This is crazy to me. But I'm trying to get this one on the episode for this week for you guys, so that we can have the full video. But it's going to be a lot of like bleeping out. I'm going to be blocking, like I said before, I'm going to be blocking out some stuff after. Once I did watch the video, I seen the portions that I did need to block out. So the video's going to stay, but there's going to be a lot of censoring in the video because it gets crazy. It gets crazy. I'm gonna try and explain it as those times come up, but it gets crazy. But yeah, back to the scheduled program.
Can you believe it? What?
Well, you did leave your light on.
Huh?
It's trick or treat. You leave your light on if you have candy for trick-or-treaters. You turn it off if you don't. Otherwise, you get tricks.
Whoa, no! Trick or treat police?
Perfectly good tequila.
You're right. Sorry.
Yes, that is what you're supposed to do with it. Yes. Can I
What the
have
hell is
some,
up with it? Like, now it's way less than what it off that one shot?
Remember,
Okay.
you want some?
It's
Nope. No,
killing
I'm good.
me.
Sure. How preggers are you? 9 months?
Why does he keep doing that? Like, what? Like, what?
Congratulations to the baby. Hey, everyone! Here's to all the good times we had in college! College!
Just can't let that go.
Ah, yeah!
This man is out of control. Please
It's going down.
get up out of
Going
there.
down, okay?
Oh, yeah, my acid reflex is kicking in already. Hey, Todd! Wanna go ahead and grab another round of drinks for everybody?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. You got it.
Todd.
Who is he supposed to be? He's
Thanks,
squad
bud.
agent? Who is she supposed to be? Waldo? Why is that outside? There's literally...
Huh?
Okay, animations.
The Is this real?
No, clearly.
This is wearing a top hat?
And what made him say that? Okay, now, alright. You're starting to lose me, game. Thinking arts. You're starting to lose me. That dialogue did not match him. And this rabbit is... Y'all the same people who did the animations for the stuff that was so good, and we like, what was that animal?
Holy shit!
Or the rabbit, should I say? I'm laughing.
You scared the piss out of me. Is that yours? Dude, I swear I saw Bunny jump into that thing. Trick? Or treat? Oh, you want me to pick one? Okay, treat!
No shit, buddy.
You want me to give you a treat? Okay, sorry man, fresh out.
Give him one of your pencils.
Trick, yeah, that tracks. Who are you, by the way? I thought I knew everybody here already.
Is he about to pull a Joker move?
Took me out to this creepy shed just to show me your pencil? At least take me out to dinner first. Oh, come on, that was gold. Alright, look, man, regardless of who you are, I should probably head back to the party. My fiance's gonna be pissed that I left her waiting this long. So. Alright, look, hey, man, this is starting to get a little
strong
aggressive.
grip.
We just head back to the party, you
Strong
think?
grip.
Alright, you can show me your pencil trick, and then we go back. Okay?
If you've seen Joker
Deal.
or John Wick,
Alright, you
leave.
see it. Let's go. Oh, nice. Yeah, pretty smooth, man. Okay, yeah, one more. Why not? They're quick. Yeah. Oh, yeah, shaking it. Yeah, you know, we gotta clean the old tricks off, right? Yes, got it. Wiggly pencil. I'm with you. Cool. Yeah, okay, one more. Come on.
Wow. Okay, now we back to looking realistic. I like it. Like I said, if you've seen Joker and or John Wick, you should be out of there. What are we doing? Like, let's be for real. This man's always the person that's not supposed to be involved that gets killed.
Yo, where the
Why is
f***
the
with all these
host who
beers?
closed the door on him and was acting like he's taking the shit in his hat
I'll be right back.
not killed?
You know, I was kidding about the whole Prager's thing, right? Starting to think Todd just up and left you. But that's a win for you. Because truth be told, you're way out of Todd's league.
Oh, am I?
Absolutely.
This man.
And whose league am I in? Yours.
Come on. I know you've always been into me.
You know we're engaged now, right?
Congrats!
This man is.
You passed the test. Wasn't actually hitting on you. This is literally just a party. You're here. I'm here. We're chilling. It's a joke. Take a joke for once in your life. Come on. Hey, it was a joke. Yo,
No one.
I know you're not pregnant, but you're engaged. Shit. Where the f is Todd?
Dead because of you. I need him to go. She about to die next?
Todd?
That death might have been what triggered the age restriction. If so, you're getting a voiceover.
Yo, this is Todd. Leave a message.
Todd? I'm ready to go. God damn it! Fuck!
So he don't go in the house. He just wait for everybody to
Trick or
come
treat?
outside. Bro, just go in the house, get it over with. Hey,
You want candy?
I'll be like, let me go get some for you real quick. Oh, smart.
Have you seen Todd?
Lion. So you give him candy, he don't kill you. Which we already knew.
Hey, have you seen Todd? Did you see Todd?
I'm Todd.
No.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Hey, have you seen my fiance, Todd?
Who?
Glasses,
No.
suspenders.
Okay.
God.
Dude, you know you're the ideas guy. You come here and you bring your pumpkin spice latte, you bring some beer. You should be up in the bar. You should be making martinis. You know what I mean?
Have you seen Todd? He's not answering his phone. I can't find him.
That sounds... Oh, that sounds... like it's not my f***ing problem.
My God. Have you seen him in the last 20 minutes? I am not able to locate him.
Have I seen him in the last one? Do you
Yes.
have eyes? Do you have eyes? I've been down here.
Oh my God, he doesn't drink a lot anymore. I don't know where he is, okay? This is why I don't like him hanging out with you. You're not a good influence.
He's here
I
somewhere.
look everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, so he did invite himself in. I was wondering. Man, this was lurking outside. Even in the first one.
Oh, please. Oh, it's I'm going to take the beer. You bring it downstairs. We all have this. Then why can't you go? Look at your shirt.
It's a Halloween
You dress
shirt.
like a loser.
It's a Halloween shirt.
You came with no costume.
I didn't want to come with a costume.
Yeah,
it's a
'cause you're a
Halloween shirt.
loser.
It's festive.
What is he doing here? Hold up! Hold up! Yo, hold up! Cut the music!
Why you gotta cut the music to say what you gotta say?
This is that trick-or-treater that egged me? How'd you get in here, bro?
Through the door? Huh?
What's wrong? You don't talk? Why don't we take that f***ing mask off your face and see who you really are? Okay. You don't want to take that mask off yourself? Fine. I'll do it for you. How's that? I'm not playing f***ing games, bro.
I'm not playing fucking games, bro.
3 seconds to take that mask off? I'm gonna start punching. 3. 2.
This is dude a trip.
1. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Where the fuck did you go?
I was about to say you got one more fucking. Got one more in you.
Find that motherfucker!
Oh, there's a fourth. This man, that's his favorite word. Remind me of Mondo from Whoa! He brought the knife back. Yikes. But Mondo from Danganronpa, all he used to do was F-bombs. Alright. Wow! What did you really think he was about to do? Okay, so this just is, this ain't even horror no more. This is just murder. No wonder why this got flagged. Oh my goodness. Just know y'all, like this is getting blocked out. I'm sorry, but just know he going on a rampage right now with that Swiss blade that he had in the first one. Killed everybody but the one that gave him candy, but he didn't even give him chances to give him candy though.
No, no, please, please, no.
It's the fact that he didn't give anybody else a chance to give him candy. Like he just went on a slashing spree, literally. Y'all couldn't see it. I dropped the link to the video as I always do in the bio if y'all want to go and actually take a look at what happened. But that's definitely not getting played in the video because, or it's getting blocked. It's getting censored. Ain't no way that's what's gonna cause the age restriction. We're not having that on the channel. We already got an age restricted video. it's very limiting to the people that's able to see it, because it blocks out a whole age group of people. But then YouTube, whenever you got age restrictions or copyrights and stuff on your stuff, even if it's like a copyright that's accepted, they don't filtrate your stuff and push your stuff out. So next house. Don't be showing houses to set up for the next thing if you're not gonna leave off, because that he have saliva come out his mouth. Yeah. Wow. But the guy from the first one wasn't the guy from the first one. So I thought they was gonna do a setup, because that's what it looks like, and it wasn't a setup. That was good though. I enjoyed it. It just, I said it was less horror and more slasher. It was a slasher film. It's a slasher horror short film. Essentially, like something like Scream, right? That's what it was like, a slasher film. But it was still good. I enjoyed it. Gotta let the credits air through. Gotta make sure we give him credit. Showcasing credit for everybody. All right. So, yeah, it was good. The quality was really good. Sounds were good. Like I said, it was a slasher, less of a horror, more of a slasher, but still was good for what it was. We saw somebody finally give him candy, and we see that he doesn't kill them. My thing is why didn't he allow all the other people in there to give him candy? Like, he killed everybody in that room except her, and he didn't give anybody else a chance to give him candy. So, like, his thing is trick or treat, right? So why did he kill everybody else without giving them the option for trick or treat, right? So that was my only thing that confused me about it. But everything else was in line from what we saw from the first one. I thought, like I said, I thought they was going to carry over the guy from the first one at the end. We had pulled up on the guy's house. That wasn't him. Was it? It might have been different. I have to go back and watch it. But the guy in the first one, I thought he had longer hair. He could have cut his hair, so it could have been him. I have to go back and look, but I don't think it was. In case it was. If not, whatever. But there's a setup for another one. So I wonder if they're going to do these every year for Halloween, or if they're going to start trying to intertwine them into something a little bit more. If they did it for Halloween each year, that'd be dope, because it's like a Halloween serial killer. I think that'd be dope type of thing, and that'd be the third one that they release. But yeah, it was good. Let me know what y'all thought as we move to the next one. This one that we have here is called Kill or Be Killed, I believe. Yep, Kill or Be Killed. And it's by Thinking Arts Entertainment. So like I said, we got 2 from Social House Films, 2 from Thinking Arts Entertainment.
Got everything?
Yep.
Your meds?
Yes.
Your glasses?
No.
No.
Extra underwear?
Come on.
This is the girl from Stalking.
Call me when you land.
Well, love you.
Love you.
I'm pretty sure that's her.
You said you'd be here for my birthday.
I'm only gonna be gone a few days. I'll be back before your birthday.
You said we'd go to the zoo.
We will.
Give her about
Whenever I get back.
give her about 7 years. She gonna be like,
I don't want you
I'll start twisting them just the way you like it.
You promise.
crazy how we do our parents as kids, right? Our parents be putting up with a lot, but we also be putting up with stuff. My mom was rough on me. Rough. She'll deny it to this day every time. But she was rough on me. Like, I had a hard upbringing. Love my mom to death though. And I'm glad she was hard on me because that instilled and got me to where I'm at now. So tough love, they say. Tough love. What the hell was that? A gunshot, or was that him waking up? How did we end up here? I can already tell this about to be some sort of like hunting game.
Hello?
Stand up, grab the knife. Stand up and grab the knife.
Hey! Hey, over here! Please, please.
Yep. A hunting game. Wow. Help. He's not about to help you. What are we talking about right now? Oh, what? Should have been did that and grabbed the knife that was up there, goofy. You literally gave you a weapon. And you sitting up here and you acting stupid. I would hate to run with a sharp object and then trip and fall and that boy stab me. That'd be horrible.
Oh shit!
Holy shit! Keep moving, Goofy. There you go.
What the fuck?
You just killed somebody.
It's an easy jump. Just fall. Trust fall.
You got flashbacks out.
Drive.
It's coming. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
That shot wakes him up. Blade scrub clean from that water. Nice cut scene for the scenery shot. I like that.
Hey! No!
Shut
Have you heard anyone or anything?
No. Just gunshots.
Were they close?
I don't know.
Oh, he was in stalk too. Okay.
Please. You don't have to hurt me.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for answers.
I don't know anything.
He got toe up and stalked. I wonder if he's gonna die again.
Can you untie me?
He was a main character in Stalk too. Still got off.
I don't know if I can trust you.
Tragic.
I'm
The
not gonna
girl,
try
his
it.
wife, got off too.
I'm a
Y'all
bank
seen the
boy.
video? What am I talking about?
I have
What am I
a
talking
family.
about? Y'all seen the video? If you didn't,
A
go
wife.
watch it.
A daughter.
It's
She's just a
episode
baby.
10, I think 10.5, something like that.
There's these weapons duct taped to the tree above us. There's these nails behind you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to use them to cut the rope. I don't know.
He's sitting talking like he
This
expert,
is
like
all
he wasn't sitting
some
up
kinda
like a
game.
damn goofy, calling for help from the person who literally
Or for
just
being hunted.
murdered a man right in front of him. Now you an expert?
I think we should work together.
What are we talking about right now? You can't help each other? Oh, they got cameras out there too. Okay. So if you try to help one another, they do that.
Oh.
Gentlemen, welcome to the game. The objective, kill or be killed. The rules, no working together. Every man for himself. There can only be one survivor. If you choose not to kill,
A free-for-all, okay.
or to
Fortnite
work
now.
together in any fashion, your families will be tortured and killed. Mark, your wife is Hannah, and your daughter is Lily.
Just 'cause you got their names
your
don't mean
lovely
nothing.
wife is
Okay.
Jennifer, and your newborn daughter, Carla. There are only 3 of you remaining.
Anybody can pull up some information. Like, come on.
James, right? Let's not
I'd
do
be like,
anything rash. Okay?
You heard
I'm
him.
killing you.
Let's just take a moment.
Act like I'm killing
We'll talk this through.
We can't work together.
you. Play dead.
We can do this together. We can both get home to our families.
Only one of us can go.
Take it easy.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
What the? Who got a gun? Blew his head off with no hesitation. Hey. They doing old boy dirty in these short films, boy. the hell does he get a gun? That's not fair. You're talking about every man for themselves and you're giving people advantages. Like, what are we talking about right now? A gun? You stitched a 3-inch knife above my tree and you giving people sniper rifles? Like, what is we doing right now? Look at that. About a 4-inch blade, and this man got a long distance rifle. What are we doing? Your arm showing, buddy. Behind you now. Oh, he like to get bloody with it. He keeps killing people up close and personal. Okay.
Stop!
About to get his head blew off. Wasn't expecting that.
I'm sorry.
Main character. What is you crying for? You just blew somebody's head off. Like, what are we doing? I guess there's a difference between killing somebody up close and personal than doing it from a rifle. Don't tell me he about to come back off some anime type stuff, off a flashback.
Happy birthday to you.
Who's me, every anime protagonist?
Happy birthday, dear.
If this man get up from taking a knife to the heart,
No.
they got actual military. Like, who would agree to this? This people sick, man. People are so sick. Who would agree with that? To that? That's the end? Really? That's the end. I like how they did that. Kill or be killed with the... That can't be how that ends. What? L ending. L ending. L ending. I'm sorry. That was an L ending. I'm so sorry. That was an L ending. Like, that's all we get. Like there was no closure in that. There is nothing. Like, we seen the guy at the end, he get taken away, so it's that setting it up for another one to where he's gonna be like competing again, or but that was an L ending. It's nothing more I can say about that. Video overall was good, but that was an L ending. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But I just can't accept that ending. I just can't. Sorry. Sounds were good. Videography was good. the some of like the chase sequence and stuff like that were kind of like get the guy getting his head blew off. That was kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting that to happen, honestly. I'm keeping the bean with you. I wasn't expecting that, so that was surprising. So I did like that. I was surprised for that. The water death or the water fight, that was pretty clean. I like that. Then getting the advantage and then drowning him in the water, because that's what you would do. Like, if you're in a situation and you're fighting for your life, you're going to sit up and you're going to do those types of things. So that was good. Yeah, it was overall good. Like I said, the ending just was an L ending. I just can't accept that ending. Old buddy died. I still think he might be alive, even though he should be, but I think he might be alive, and I think they ended it just for that, right? And then dragging the guy off. So we'll see. I just want to know like how they got kidnapped, right? Like all we know, he was leaving, going on a trip, obviously for work, and then woke up there. So I want to know a little bit about how that happened. And then this whole guy talking about their families. Clearly you ain't abduct their families. Like clearly you didn't do that. So like, was he really serious about that? Like having them killed? Or was he just bluffing to get people to be scared and working? And then if you didn't, ultimately, since he had those guards there, was there even really a way to get out of there and to break free of that? Because of the fact that those guards came at the end and they had militarized weapons. So it's like, even if you do decide to work together and ignore what he's saying, you're probably gonna get killed anyway. So yeah, I hope that there's another one. If I don't know when this one was released, so I'll do some research and look onto the page to see if there's another one. But hopefully they make another one, because that was pretty good. I enjoyed it for the most part. Like I said, the ending just was an L ending. I was like, that was good. But y'all let me know what y'all thought. All right, y'all. The next video we have is called Ballerina. This one's from Social House Films. You know what? I've been watching these without the screeners on. Wow. Trying to just tear my eyes up, huh? Love the screeners. I gotta get some from Easy Game. Always sold out. Oh, toe protection. Okay. It's like, what? You know how strong your toes gotta be? My bathroom light's doing that right now. And I'm thinking the same thing she's probably thinking. What the hell is causing it? Your toes as a ballerina, oh my goodness. You know the difficulty of being able to, very difficult. Try to do the Michael Jackson knee kick when he be on his toes. See how successful that is for you. And then look and see what they do. Look what you doing. And they be jumping on them. Oh my, all that weight, right? I couldn't imagine. Shout out to whoever is a ballerina. Y'all are talented individuals. I could never. That's just real. I could never. My toes would give out on me so. What? Chills. Literally. Chills. My goodness. her go back though? Clearly saw there was a delay. What made you go back? So is she not able to be as good? She's not as good as her? Oh yeah. So this is like some Us type stuff. So you're teaching your shadow, mirror person, how to properly be a ballerina. She's a talented actress, I will say that. Be acting two different people with the mirror stuff, with the reflection, but then be horrible and then good. Some talent there. Whoa! What? How come she don't feel that? Or is she just immune to pain? Like, literally just broke your ankle. Like, what are we doing? She trying. Damn, how slippery is that floor? She barely moving. Social House fan love breaking fingers. Y'all love breaking a finger or bending somebody's body in places it's not supposed to be bent. Girl, if you don't go to that phone, that you got your ankle broke, you four of your fingers broke, just keep it going. Wow. My question is how is she not taking effects? Like, you're the mirror. How is she able to do that and not get affected by it? What's her name? Valeska Miller. Shout out to you. That's great. Great acting. Victoria, of course. Production on point, sounds on point. I literally got chills in that video. That was this 6-7 minute video. Oh my goodness, that was creepy. Very creepy. And like I said, Valeska, I think it was. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm slaughtering that. You did a really good job. I enjoyed that. Like, I know y'all enjoyed that as well, because that was a really good one. That's probably one of the top 5 of what we've seen, of what we watched on here so far, through the series. Top 5. But it was really good. It was really good. Music was on point. Jump scares was there. Couple of them, few of them, whatever it was, 2, 3 of them. Like I said, she acting to be a real good ballerina, and then a horrible one as we're seeing displayed right now. It was good. The mirror thing, like when she like turned and then the mirror was delayed. That was really good. I wonder how they was able to do that. Did they do just like 2 things and then had the one that's the reflection just play back on a timer type thing? Probably. But yeah, sounds were good, as they always are with Social House films, so that's not surprising at all. But yes, that was really good. I really enjoyed that one. That one was really, 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 really well done. I don't have any critiques. It was very good, very good, very good. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. That concludes our Fright Night Fridays. For for this week. Like I said, we was off last week just because I was moving, so I was super excited to jump back into the videos this week. So we did 4 videos, gave you a little bit longer of an episode this week since we missed the week prior. So I do hope that you, even though I did give you 2 in 1 week, I did give y'all that bonus one, that 10.5. So I mean, it kind of balances. I love giving y'all content, so if we missed a week, I don't have any problem giving you the next week and giving you a little bit longer. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the videos this week. My favorite from this week was Ballerina. Let me know what y'all favorites were, what y'all favorite was, and why it was your favorite. Ballerina was my favorite just because everything, like the sounds, the videography, the acting, the uniqueness of the video. The only other video film I can think of that's like that is Us, Jordan Peele film, that got Winston Duke, Lupita Nyong'o, and a couple others in there. That's the only other film I can think to that's like that. So it's very unique, and it was well done. I really enjoyed that, from every aspect. And then I got chills. It's the only video that we watched this week that gave me chills, and gave me some legit jump scares. So it's really good, really good. But overall, it was a good week. I enjoyed all of the videos on there. I'm excited to see if like Trick or Treat 3, when that comes out, and then also see if there's another Kill or Be Killed, to see if we can continue that saga and see where that goes. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the videos as well. I look forward to seeing you guys next week back into. Remember that you guys can submit videos. We did have some submissions. I still gotta go through my submissions and check out the other ones that were submitted, to get those watched. But we do have some submissions, and remember, you can submit. So if there's any horror films, any horror shorts, whatever horror related that you want me to check out and see on the channel and have it live, streamed live, or not like streamed live, but played live on the channel every Friday at 10:30. Remember, every Friday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fright Night Fridays video that we have. So if you have anything, drop it into the comment section of the video, or send me an email or via my link in the bio of my YouTube page. But yeah, that's it for today. That's it for this week. See y'all back next week. I greatly appreciate the love and support that you guys show the videos on a regular basis. If you're liking the videos, please make sure you continue to spam that like button, because it really does help. Smash that sub button so you can become a part of the community. Hit that bell notification so you'll be alerted whenever I go live and I'll post another video. And as always, if there's any content you would like to see created here on the channel, drop that in the comment section below. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, have a great one.